Mr. City.
Yeah, man.
It's World Cup season.
Imagine.
Alafu tumekosa jezi zote tukavaa blue.
Apparently, this is the only time tutakuwa the same team.
Tuko same team, tuko same color.
Color wise.
Yeah. Team color. Anyway.
Maybe Foden angekuwa England squad.
Maybe unge debate.
Maybe.
Anyway. Welcome Ball Pod family. It's the Ball Pod here. Tunaongelea World Cup. It's the World Cup season. Na cheki shaanza US wameanza na
without further ado imekuwa too shit, especially for US.
Yeah, actually I was to
Mexico,
start there.
Canada.
Hatujasikia a lot of stories. Actually that is
karibishwa na
sijui kama uliona lakini kuna story kulikuwa story ya racism because Senegal team wamepigwa free skiing alafu Spain wanakam. Spain walikaribishwa na nini?
Na Mexico pia.
Spain walikaribishwa na inaitwa mariachi band sijui whatever.
Every team in Mexico wamekaribishwa na band.
Spain walikaribishwa US ama walikaribishwa Mexico?
Mexico. Spain wako Mexico.
So
Scotland wamekuja bila shida. Surprise. No free skin, no nothing.
Lakini Senegal
Scotland have no black player.
Of course. Man, it's blatant racism at this
France
point.
Uliona.
Anyway, it's blatant racism at this point.
Alafu Monapati amenyimwa kwenda Canada.
Sijaona juu ya ile story yake ya
sijui but visa yake imekuwa denied, amebaki Boston. Timu yote imeenda Canada. So labda niyo story ile yenye ilifanya asipoe contract Arsenal. Ile yenye anapenda grapes.
I hear you. Anyway, let's start from politics. Referee denied entry to US, and then after people started complaining, they started saying that he has links to terrorist group or national security, whatever.
See, they have to cover their asses.
Yeah, but here's my question: could FIFA have done more? Should FIFA have done more?
They should have.
Could they have?
FIFA are in bed with the United States. You've seen how Infantino has been kissing us since the Club World Cup.
Before even when
the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
So, funny thing is, USA is turning out what Qatar was supposed to be. Qatar did what US and Mexico and all this should be doing.
Yes. Actually, I was to say this. I don't know kama unakumbuka during the Qatar World Cup, Kimmich and all those other players who are all loudmouthed about how CG labor, CG should not be played there. Where are they now? We are seeing referees being denied. And you know what Kimmich said? He said not everything can be solved by players, that some things are beyond players. Why is it that when it's US, everybody decides to look away and saying we cannot solve things, it's not up to us, it's not whatever.
And kudos to UEFA for giving that referee to...
Yeah, but that's smart. That is it's like
Aston Villa and PSG.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, here is what I feel. I feel even if you ref a Super Cup, the Super Cup is not as big as reffing in the World Cup. Like even reffing in a group stage in a World Cup, it's the World Cup, my friend. I know. It's not even allowances, it's just the stage. The stage. It's the World Cup stage. That's like, it's the epitome. Like players do all they can to make sure they get to the World Cup because it's the World Cup. It happens once every 4 years. Like Super Cup hata next year bado itakuwa. So me first of all, it's like losing a whole chicken taken from your mouth and then you're given a wing. Not even thigh. It's just a wing. Like I get wing ni tamu, but you see, it's just a wing.
And what's this hate for South Africa and Morocco?
Xenophobia. Let's pull back.
Don't bring politics. It's not. You always talk about that. Don't mix.
No. People said this. I think that it was. I don't remember when, but there was a time because of what is it called? The one that Nelson Mandela was fighting. What's called that thing? That discrimination that was happening, the whites and whatnot. And then
it's not Neo in Masahau.
Yeah, you've forgotten. Even me have forgotten the name. And all African countries refused to attend the World Cup because apartheid. Because of the apartheid regime, all African countries decided not to participate in the World Cup until South Africa was forced to withdraw the apartheid regime. And all African countries were in support of them.
Russia has been banned because of the invasion.
Yeah, but no, before we get even to Russia, let's finish with South Africa's story. For those who don't understand the hate that people have. Yeah, but let me finish just explaining for the people who don't understand. But now, the reason why most Africans, including most Kenyans, are in support of Mexico when they were playing against South Africa.
All South Koreans now.
Yeah, because you see,
you
didn't get them.
I predicted South Africa, vamos.
Yeah, but
I was ready to do the shabalala.
Yeah, but
it was done on
no, but because of xenophobia, and those who don't know xenophobia, South Africa is black South Africans are chasing away black Africans because they say black Africans are taking away the jobs that are meant for black South Africans. It's all that noise. So Africans are like, you know what? You don't want us there. Hey, even us, we are not going to support you when it comes to the World Cup.
Racism, there's no white South African player.
I don't think it's racism per se. It will only be racism. No, listen, let me tell you why I don't think it is.
I'm sure they are good white
First of all, I don't know if they are.
No.
No.
The same way they have good white players in rugby.
Let me tell you why I don't think it is. The reason I don't think it is I don't think there is any reason per se for South Africa to leave a good white player at home and carry a non-good black player to the World Cup. It doesn't make sense. So
stranger things have happened. Kenya has named an unattached player for the past 3 or 4.
This is Kenya. Kenya is different.
Stars games. Ajakuwa na clubs, I don't know, 6 months or 9 months. I've forgotten even his name.
But he's always been called up to the national squad. But I don't think it's anything to do with racism. I understand the whole politics in South Africa, but I don't think it has anything to do with racism. So, hapa kwa South Africa na Mexico, yeah, that's the reason why.
Morocco ni ile too, they don't consider themselves Africans.
Yes. Actually, it's not mostly Morocco. It's North Africans. Tunisia, Egypt, and Morocco. But Morocco mostly because Morocco are the ones who openly show it.
When you're joined to be their host World Cup.
Yeah. They say they don't want to do it with other Nini. They are not.
They are preferred doing it with the
Tunisians, Portugal, but not the TCG. These other countries in Africa. Actually, Morocco. I don't know if you remember. I show Speed when he came to Africa. He went to Morocco and he faced racism. The only African country where he faced racism.
Even Algeria.
Yes, Algeria, but Morocco was the worst. I don't know if it was Morocco or Algeria, but I think Morocco was the. Yes, so that is where the whole hate and whatever. And then I don't know if you remember.
But you know, even in every family, babro wengine uchukiana, mafadhe uchukia watoi, watu wanachukia madhe. It happens. So as long as we are all in this continent called Africa, we should just have each other's back.
South Africa's back.
That's my opinion. What? Even at our Arab.
If they don't consider themselves Africans, why should we care? Anyway, first of all, they went to FIFA and
Jackson alijitoa akasema I don't consider myself a Jackson. But he's still known as Michael Jackson.
Okay. That's a whole different story. That's a whole other conversation.
Let's just support all African teams. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, anyway, that's true. Anyway, back to politics.
An Arsenal player in that African team.
Who do we have? I don't know.
Sister, you don't even have an African in your team.
We have blacks. We don't have Africans.
That's what I'm saying.
We do have Africans. I'm just thinking who is there. No, I'm trying to think who is going to the World Cup.
I'm not African.
We have, let me see.
Who's your African in your squad? My point exactly. Arteta is a racist. Doesn't want Africa. Ona venye alishipatia haraka, quick fast man slow. Pierre Bumayang, captaincy, quick man. This will revisit this season ikianza. Is Arteta racist for refusing to have African players?
I'm not in that conversation. That is,
we have to have this conversation.
You'll have it with the people. You'll have it with me. I'm not going to be part of that conversation. It's okay.
They're not black, but they're Africans.
It's okay. That's a conversation for another day that I'm not sure.
Back to the World Cup.
Back to the World Cup.